Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today I have my April favorites. I know it's about to be like May 20th, but you guys know my situation. I don't have quite a lot of things this month. I actually have two products that I've just found myself trying to use and it just doesn't work, and it's just like they're disappointment products, okay? And I'm just going to talk about those at the end. But for now, I'm going to begin with a fashion, what would you call this, like a fashion category statement kind of thing, which is this clutch kind of bag. I got it for Christmas from my favorite, one of my favorite beloved cousins. Don't get jealous, girls. I know you're watching this. My other cousins. She got me this for Christmas, and I hadn't worn it until last Saturday for the Manny Pacquiao fight, which was disappointing as well. Talking about the Manny Pacquiao fight, I was gonna add it to my favorites, but it was disappointing, you know? I mean, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then just ignore me. But if you know what I'm talking about, for all those people that go to, like, to Mayweather, whatever, like, he wins because he calls self-defense running away and throwing a few little chicken jabs and then running away the rest of the fight. That's just how I see it. And apart from that, he's just... To me, the fight was more about humble versus arrogance. And I was really hoping that Manny would win. And to me, Manny did win because he was actually trying to fight, unlike homeboy over there. Anyways, that was a disappointing event of the month. But that wasn't April. This was May. But that's okay. I can still talk about it. Anyways, back to the clutch thing. It also has this gold chain attached to it, and I can detach it. So I thought that was really cool. I love the gold accent. Gold has been my thing. I don't know. Maybe it's because of this next favorite that I have. My Michael Kors watch has been influencing all of my outfits, and I've been trying to stay away from it. I try to put on my silver fossil watch that my parents gave me for graduation, and I do wear it quite a lot, but I find myself gravitating more towards gold nowadays. This year, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the watch or if it's the color. I don't have a lot of favorites this month. I thought I had a lot of favorites because I kept like using things, and I was like, I better write that on a list because I've been really liking this and I've been using it a lot. And I've been meaning to make a list throughout all of April, and I didn't pick out all the things until this moment, like 10 minutes ago. The next product I've really liked is this lip balm. It's a shea butter lip balm, and it's honestly don't even know what the brand is called. I think it's like One Natural Shea Butter Lip Balm, very delicious for sweet kissable lips. I love it because it sinks into my skin and it moisturizes my lips. And when I go to put on my lipstick or lip liner, I don't have to wipe anything off. It's just my lips are hydrated. They still have a little bit of the butter over top, but I don't have to take it off because it doesn't interfere with my lipstick or my lip liner. This is what it looks like. Really easy to put on when it's kind of warm, but when it's cold, you have to warm it up with your finger. Like, you have to, like, rub it to get some product off, but I don't mind that. I mean, it does the job. And I actually didn't buy this. I took this from my mother-in-law's side of the makeup room. In the morning, I just put on some brow gel and something on my lips, and I curl my eyelashes and I go to work. And one morning I couldn't find something to put on my lips on my side of the room. Most of my things are in my purse or in my room, and I don't have time to look for them, so I just reached over to her side and I found this, and I kind of just, took it from her. She hadn't used it, so yeah, I have to get her a new one. But she said that she got it at Albertsons, and she got it like in the area where the spa stuff is at. Next is this Too Faced Sweetheart blush, and the color something about berry. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even know how happy I got all of these three. I got them for the Ulta sale, the, what was it, the 50% off sale that they were having. I got all three of these for 50% off, and I was so happy because every time I'd go to Sephora or Ulta, I'd just look at these blushes and I'd really want them because they're gorgeous blushes. And I'd look at the price and I was like, $30 for all three? I really want all three. I was like, I don't know, I can't do that right now. And I'd always talk myself out of it. And when I saw that Ulta was going to have them on sale, I was like, yes. So I got them all three. And this is the one that I've been using most lately. And I actually bought this for my mom on Christmas. This was before the sale even went on. I don't mind spending more on other people. But if I'm buying something for myself and it's like $40, $30, or $60 just on one product, I usually talk myself out of it unless I really want it. Next, I have this Gerard Cosmetics lipstick that just came out. It's this gray purpley color, which reminded me a lot of what is it called, that company that got bashed on like a lot? Lime Crime. It reminds me of Cashmere somewhat. Cashmere is probably a little more lighter and a little paler, but I don't know, the color was really interesting. This is the color that convinced me to go on Gerard Cosmetics and do the 5 for $45 pack deal thing. And I think that that's not a bad price for these because to me they're really good quality. They do dry out my lips, which is the reason why I'm so thankful for this Shea Butter lip balm thing. The Makeup Geek eyeshadow of the month is Magic Act. That Yelp. And I did that because these foils break so easily. Like if it hits something hard, it'll shatter. It didn't shatter because it already shattered once and I just compressed the heck out of it into this pan. So this is Magic Act. I've been using it a lot the month of April. I don't know, I just love this color. It's so... There it goes again. You see? It shattered in my hand. Look. See? That's the only thing that sucks about it, guys. Like, you have to be so careful with them because they will just break if they hit something. It doesn't even matter if it's soft or hard. It'll just shatter the moment you don't expect it to. Luckily, I have two of these. This is the first time I shattered it. I ordered a new one. And when I ordered the new one, I decided to compress this back into the pan. But yeah, regardless of the very sensitivity of this product, I love them. That's how much I love them. You know, you would think that this made me so mad that I just didn't want to use them at all, but that's not the case. I love them. I really like them. And the regular Makeup Geek eyeshadow of the month is Cocoa Bear. And I know you guys, I know I've had it in other favorite videos, but it's because I love it. I really like this eyeshadow. I can't stay away from it. I try to stay away from it whenever I go to, like, I love it for my crease. I love it. Whenever I go to do my crease, I'm always like gravitating towards Cocoa Bear, going towards Cocoa Bear, and then I'm like, I gotta use something else. I gotta experiment. I need to expand, you know? But I just like it so much. Yes. Cocoa Bear. Guys, you need to get Cocoa Bear. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna go in towards my boo-hoos of the month, I guess. I don't know what to call them. My disappointments of the month. This thing. This is Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm Eye. And I think I mentioned this in a haul like last year, towards the end of the year. And I talked about it pretty good. Like, I spoke good things about it. But that was just like my first impressions, I guess. I've been trying to use it. I've tried to use it underneath my concealer. I've tried to use it mixing the concealer. But when I mix the concealer, I don't see it working. I don't see the product working, doing what it's supposed to do. So I X'd out that option. And then if I put it underneath the eye and then do concealer, it will scab off. It'll start to peel. And I don't want my eye looking dry when it's not. My under eye. But let me read the back to you. I tried to do the suggestions it has. So it says instantly transform the eye area, tighten, firm, and smooth the eye area to instantly minimize the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and deep wrinkles while diminishing under eye puffiness. And then it says directions: shake well, sparingly apply a thin layer to freshly cleaned skin. Remain expressionless. Product will dry within 3 to 7 minutes. Use a damp cloth, cotton swab, or fingertips to pat away any visible excess residue, which I've done. I did, and it still became visible after trying to put on my concealer. And then it says continue with your usual skincare routine. Instant Firm Eye can be used before eye treatments, makeup, or alone. Tips: try mixing. Okay, so it has like a little tips area thing. It says tips: try mixing Instant Firm Eye in with eye cream, concealer, or primer. If the residue is too thick, try applying a thinner layer. I don't know. If you guys have this and know of a way to use it, please tell me, because this was like $35, I think, just for this little bottle that I haven't even used properly, like how I've used it, but I should be using it more than just a few times. I'm frustrated with this product. Next is this shampoo, this dry shampoo that came in my first Ipsy bag. It's dry shampoo with oat milk. For brown to dark hair, cleans hair without water. I don't know about that statement right there. That's a lie. A lie. I put this on and it was like second day hair when my hair wasn't even dirty, and I put it on and I brushed, like I put it on how you should, like tousling the hair and all that, and like trying to make it voluminous. And at the end, my hair was just looking white, like white, starch white. And it was like, oh my gosh, it was frustrating. I tried to put water on it, but then I didn't put water on it because I knew if I put water on it, my hair would have stink. And I didn't want my hair to stink. And then I tried to put hairspray on it. Hairspray didn't get rid of it. Hairspray made it worse. So I had a bad hair day that day, and I ended up having a bad day, I think. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys Wait, I have one more thing. I have a favorite song, and it is by, let me find it. I forgot the name and the person that sings it. Broken Together. Okay, so the song is called Broken Together by Casting Crowns, and this is a song that I've been listening to for like a lot. I mean, I don't replay it because it comes on K-Love. That's what Aaron and I listen to. Aaron put a speaker in the car, and every time I go to work and I come back from work, that thing is bumping like it's rap music. I'm gonna read the lyrics and then quickly explain it to you, and if you want to like skip this part, you can go ahead. I don't mind. But before I start, I'm just gonna say, if you are not a believer in God and this is offending to you, please keep your comments to yourself, because that really, really works me up when I read something negative like that. It's what I believe, it's what I've seen, it's what I know. I don't care if you unsubscribe to my channel because you're upset with me because of this, or any further comments that I make about God on my channel. This is who I am, and He is who I am. He's part of me, and I'm sorry. I can't do anything else about that. Anyways, I'm gonna start reading my favorite song of the month. So it goes, what do you think about when you look at me? I know we're not the fairy tale you dreamed we'd be. You wore the veil, you walked the aisle, you took my hand, and we dove into a mystery. So that first part is saying we got married together and we thought everything was going to be perfect. We weren't expecting anything else, and we just dove in. They didn't know what they were diving into, but they dove in. Then it goes, how I wish we could go back to simpler times before all our scars and all our secrets were in the light. Now on this hollowed ground we've drawn the battle lines. Will we make it through the night? That is referring to all the bumps and all the problems that a marriage or a relationship goes through. They're the unexpected battles that they don't see. And it's just saying, like, are we gonna make it? All of our mistakes, all of our lies, anything we've done, it's all in the light. We all know about it. How do we deal with it? So it goes on. It's going to take much more than promises this time. Only God can change our minds. We make empty promises sometimes. We all say things and we don't go through it. Like it says, only God can change our minds. Only God can make it work. Only God can make us keep these promises. Maybe you and I were never meant to be complete. Could we just be broken together? If you can bring your shattered dreams and I'll bring mine, could healing still be spoken and save us? The only way we'll last forever is broken together. And that part is just like beautiful because it's saying, yeah, we're not perfect. We've made mistakes, but we have a God to keep us together. We can be broken together and still be whole because we have God in the middle. And I'm such a big believer in that. Like if you don't have God, to me, in your relationship or in your life, it's incomplete. It just is. That's just all I've seen in my life. Not just my own experiences, I've seen a lot of other people's lives just break down because God is not in them. I've seen the difference when God is in their lives and when God isn't in their lives. And I've seen the difference in my life when God was and wasn't, and when God was and wasn't in my relationship. And then the last verse, it says, how it must have been so lonely by my side. We were building kingdoms and chasing dreams and left love behind. That verse right there is just like so real. Like some people just focus on making money, on going to school, on being someone in life, and all alongside the perfect marriage that they have worked up in their mind, and they don't see that love is messy. They don't see that they don't give love. They don't see that they're not given love. They don't see that because of that, problems are created. And then it goes on, it says, I'm praying God will help our broken hearts align and we won't give up the fight. And that last verse, it just like wraps everything together. Like, this is my hope. I'm putting everything in God's hands. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be in every relationship. A lot of relationships, they're just, trust issues. Sometimes I have trust issues. I'm crazy. I think if I didn't have God, I'd be crazy. I think if I didn't have God, I would have already destroyed my relationship. I think if I didn't have God, I probably would have destroyed myself already. And I wouldn't be capable of loving. So having said all that, God is essential, and that's why I really, really love that song, because it's speaking about an idea that I truly believe in, that I have seen, that has been proven to be truth. A relationship needs God. Simple as that. And I think that's the end of my, my deciphering this song. I hope you guys liked that little talk. If you guys like that kind of stuff, let me know. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'll probably still be doing it just because it's something that I'm passionate about. It's part of me. It's who I am. It's what I live by. And to me, I know it's not makeup related, but it is beauty related, because God is beauty. God makes you beautiful. God makes me beautiful. This it's not the true beauty that you're seeing. This isn't real. I mean, it's real, but what people see when they look at you is what you have inside, really. That's how I see it. So it is beauty related. I hope you guys have a great month of May, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video hopefully soon, which will probably be a makeup tutorial or a makeup review. And I think that's all I had to say. Thank you guys for listening to my song deciphering thing going on there in the end, and to all my favorites in the beginning. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.